Emotional mastery can provide you that charge over your aura, that charge over what you attract in your life. Emotional mastery can provide you with better relationships. Emotional mastery can actually take your life to the dreams that you have, because you're only trapped in your emotions that you're not reaching somewhere. So, but if emotional mastery is that important, but did you ever study laws about emotional mastery? Did you ever study any methods about emotional mastery? If not, then this video is for you. Rather, this entire series is for you. I've already covered certain laws in the previous video. I would highly recommend to go check that video first. That is part 3 of the series. So, laws of emotional mastery, we are continuing part 4. There, we have already discussed that there are no others, how to identify, acknowledge, and be aware of what you feel, and have a difference between what is suppression and what is awareness, and allow yourself for the different emotions, allow yourself for up and down, allow yourself for the change in emotions. We've already discussed them in detail in the previous video. I would highly recommend go check that video first. And this is the first video that you're watching. If you don't know me so far, I am Mind Coach Jyoti. I'm an educator turned life coach. I transform people to break the patterns of fears, failure, stress, depression, and anxiety so that you're able to create your desired life. And emotional mastery is just one of the ultimate self-mastery process that you can actually be a part with me and take a transformation journey there. Emotional mastery is a part of it. Now, what are the other laws? Let's continue with the other laws. We've already discussed this. The fourth one is that what do you want? You should be very clear as a law of what do you want. We have discussed in one of the previous videos about emotional tsunami. That is, you lack control over your emotion. That is a very common statement people happen to say, that I lack control over your emotions, because a little thing triggered you, and after that, maybe you felt one emotion, which is sadness. But then maybe anger came in, maybe then frustration came in, maybe then irritation came in, and maybe the depression came in. And you are just in an emotional tsunami, and you don't know where it started, and you don't know who's leading you. Why do you lack control over your emotions? Because you're just going on and on and on and on and on and on. You don't know where to stop and where to change the course. So now, when I tell you that be clear of what you want, is that your mind doesn't understand the negative statements. So when you tell yourself, your mind creates your reality, your mind creates your reality, you have to learn the art to give the right command to your mind. It is like a supercomputer programmed by your self-talk. So when your self-talk is negative, you have no idea when and how the emotional tsunami hits you very, very badly. Now, when I say the law of what you want is that when you are feeling, people often say that I feel sad, I feel depressed. Fine. But what do you want to feel? Shift your focus. What do you want to feel? Which emotion is that you want to feel? At least give that command to your mind that, all right, I want to accept it and I want to feel better about myself. Even if you say that I want to get over my sadness, is again sadness. Again, the keyword put in here is sadness. That I want to feel at ease. I want to feel at comfort. Give that keyword to this Google search engine. Be clear of what you want. I want to overcome depression is not the right version. What do you want to feel? I want to feel happy about who I am. I want to feel comfortable with what my life is. I want to be excited about getting up tomorrow morning. That is the kind of clarity that you need to have. The more you are clear here, the more you are creating here. Remember, everything happens twice, first here, then in reality. So, did you ask for sadness or did you ask for happiness? Did you ask for confusion? Did you ask for clarity? So, the law is that you should be extremely clear of what you want. When you become clear of what you want and you give this one the command of what you want, that is where you need to understand the power of a state. An emotional state is a combination of psychology and physiology. So the next is that take charge over your physiology, understand the law of physiology. Every emotion, every psychology has a respective physiology. You need to understand this law. It's a very basic law. If I tell Anybody, a person sitting in America, a person sitting in India, a person sitting in Gujarat, a person sitting in East India, and a person irrespective of the caste, creed, gender, age. If I ask anybody, how is your body when you're angry? They will all act the same way. How is your body when you're very sad, frustrated, and depressed? They will all act the same way. How will be your physiology when you are really frustrated and irritated? How will be your physiology when you're excited and you're confident? You all will be happening to give me the same physiology. Why? Because this is the basic law. Your body and mind, your mind has learned those patterns. And today, the basic phenomena or a simple mind tool is that this process is also reversible. So when you have decided what do you want to create, you want to create that happiness or that comfort or that ease, you have to take charge over your physiology. If you sit like this, you will never be able to feel happy and confident. Never. In fact, I can challenge you right now that if you sit straight with the shoulders broad, with the chin up, and with a light smile on your face, and you lock your physiology, you will not be able to feel your pain. You can try it. I can give you like few seconds for this. Shoulders broad, spine straight, neck, little chin up, little smile on your face, and roll your eyes and try to think the biggest pain of your life. Try to think that somebody hurt you. Try it. You will not be able to feel that emotion because the law of physiology, every emotion has a physiology. Every psychology has a physiology. The emotion is always stored in somewhere in the body. But if you fix your physiology in certain way, it will not come to you. I am not asking you to suppress it there and then. I have cleared suppression and acceptance in my previous video really well. But if you're doing a repeat telecast of that again and again, that is where you need to take charge over your expressions. Yes, even if you smile continuously like a fake smile, you will start feeling the real happiness very soon. So understand the law of physiology to become an emotional master. Take charge over your physiology. You will be able to take charge over your emotions. And that is how you will be able to create better ideas. And the last law is that you need to take necessary actions. Actions are very important. As many efforts, as many results. जैसे actions, वैसे result. Actions reap results. Yes, if you do not take an action, you will not become an emotional master. Now, what can be the different actions to become emotional master? First, learn about emotional mastery, learn a healing modality, learn methods to actually overcome the emotional turmoil that you're going through. The scar that I mentioned in the previous video, that chot aapko lagi hui hai, दवाई आपने लगाई नहीं है, you're just covering up. So naturally heal ho usse pehle somebody comes and pinches you again. Learn methods to heal yourself. Learn methods to change your state, how to get over it. You think you will figure it out alone? No, because nobody taught you this. You've never learned it. Nobody taught you those methods anytime in your school and colleges. You were only given instructions that just do it. Just control your emotion. Just forget it. Just let it go. Just get over it. You were only given instructions. So actions is just to take, learn, number one. Second, what kind of actions can you take? If you have decided that, all right, now I just want to feel free. I want to feel comfortable. I want to feel joy. Give the command to this Google search engine that how will I feel joyful? You never ask this question to yourself. Just understand this mind is a powerful tool. It answers everything. You ask, what if I fail? It will show you the pictures. You ask, what if I succeed? It will show you the pictures, give you the answers. No matter what rubbish you ask, do self-talk, you're always answered. There is never any question goes unanswered. So when you decide, all right, I want to feel joyful, ask the next question, how will I feel joyful? What will make me joyful? And that is where ideas will come in. Ideas are always ready. Just ask the right question. So when you ask the right question that I want to feel joyful, how will I feel joyful? That is where you will think about that particular music. That is how you will think about playing that particular game. That is where you might think about calling that person and talking to an old friend. There are a number of ways. Even if you ask, how can I feel angry? It will give you those answers. Just try it. So now take actions by asking the right questions to your mind. It will give you those ideas, but you need to take those actions. Learn emotional mastery, learn emotional methods, and learn to create the emotion you want. Focus, shift your focus on what emotion I want and how will I create it. And you will become an emotional master for sure. And the moment you become emotional master, you have taken charge over your relationships, about your aura, about your attraction, about your focus, about your productivity. So if you want all of that, learn emotional mastery. I am an NLP master. I give advanced NLP tools where you can actually shift your emotions this quick, where every emotion is a learned behavior. It is just a neurocircuit, which we do processes like swish, anchoring. These are very advanced techniques of NLP where we do it in just one session. Yes. So if you want to learn that, you can sign up for my free webinar on NLP to learn about what NLP is. But till then, ask the right questions, create the right life. Till then, bye-bye from Mind Coach Jyoti. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon as well.